I think time and love are easily intertwined, and those seem to be the two themes for today. This is called A Story of Sustenance and has to do with the resources of Earth and how we do or do not care for them. The reed bends and yet protects, lends its stalk to build a house, fireproof, rainproof, insulated, bending with the wind, lending grace, sustaining space, fiber wall protecting all until once again it folds back into earth, creating soil and seeds and bed, enriching land, raising the dead, thrusting each head among the fecund mass, decaying grass, pushing hard against mud mother, seeking passage with its brother, seeking once again to rise in stalks of grace, to sustain space, to once again be laced in mats of reedy fiber, placed to guard a hearth, a tribe, place to guard, place to protect, and ever more to repeat, an endless story. Earth creates and earth revives, protecting life, protecting lives. What is built becomes a home, then becomes a bed for seedy, muddy loins to create another home. Nature feeds and yet is feed. Harmony is nature's creed to protect and yet be freed, to return to ground and weed and become again a reed, sustaining life, sustaining need, bending, lending grace, protecting, bending, lending grace, protecting, never ending, live, decay, live, decay. Strong the reed, strong its sway, strong the reed, strong its sway. And all these poems I'm reading today are from my book, A Forest of Words. The next is my mother in a photograph. My mother, fragile, strong, unforgotten, remembered, memory remains smiling, laughing at a world she cannot see. A photograph holds my mother and my daughter, holding each other in a world neither can see, locked into a final click of reminiscence. We dream in unrecorded time and moment. Memory eludes, eliding with past terrors and joys, undistinguished, unextinguished, nevermore the drops of time hang quietly in space, suspended. And this is one that, thank you. This is one that kind of fun with rhythms and words called peregrination, which also has to do with time. I am a product of my own imagination, fascination, palpitation of my being when my heart begins its beating, the sensation of a world within each beat beneath my feet, quite enthralling and appalling, while renewing every moment in the heat when we meet. It is quite a new sensation, sublimation, incantation, moving onward in a vortex which is free. Remarkably, the earth is full of every minute. What I see shall have no limit. In the beating of my brain, like a dance of the insane, incessantly, yes, you'll agree, horizons stretch and pull and vibrate in a scene that seems inchoate, like evolving life must rotate, wild and free. It's fantasy. It's what I really want to find, seek to find inside my mind. In the center of my brain, the collision of a train racing sideward to the sea, past the meadow, past the lea, past the idea, which is me. In the product of a thought, in the very thing I've sought, was it you I never knew? Am I only real to me, or are you there to touch, to see? Is this epiphany of loss or gain inside my brain? Stretched inside out and outside in, I find myself all I have been, responding outward in a circle, never ending, universal. Finding you or finding me is the same eternal game, like a spider web of soul, hung from heaven, spun pole to pole. Farther still I disappear, moving upward, inward, near, disappear, 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 till the spinning of my soul finds its own elliptic roll, weightless, tossed by kitten's paw, caught like silk between each claw, hung suspended and unseen, hung suspended, seeking meaning, yet horizons stretch and roll to embrace my spinning soul, gently wrap its silk in yearning, wistful wishing, thinking, burning in a sea of sublimation, oceans wide, peregrination, oceans wide, peregrination, restless souls, imagination. Thank you.